There are some alarming statistics to share from the American Cancer Society, a new study that's talking about the risk for cancer being greater now in people who are younger, millennials. Dr. Sujatha Reddy is here to put this into context because double the rate of cancer in these younger people is a number that really gets your attention.
And it should, and we think this is directly related to the obesity epidemic. What we're saying is someone in their 20s and 30s today has double the risk of someone aged 20 to 30 in the 40s and 50s would have had. So while your risk is still low if you're young, you're losing that protection of being young because we feel society has just gotten so overweight. And these are the cancers that we're talking about.
Okay, it's a pretty long list here.
Yeah, so these are, we're six weight-related cancers we feel that the risk was higher: colorectal cancer, uterine cancer, gallbladder cancer, kidney cancer, pancreatic cancer, and also a blood marrow cancer, a bone marrow cancer called multiple myeloma. These were the ones that seem to be higher in younger people.
Interesting that they're all sort of digestive. It's the link between our food supply, our weight, and this cancer is growing more and more significant. And this from the preeminent Cancer Research Society, the American Cancer Society here based in Atlanta, and they did a huge study. And these are young people. For part of the study, it was, what, 18 to 38-year-olds?
Yeah, for part of it, it was people that were born from 85 to 80, from 80 to 89. But then in general, when you look at people that up to the age of 49, so these are, some middle-aged people, younger people, the risk was higher. But I'm going to say it again. Again, if you're in your 70s, your risk of cancer is still higher than someone in their 20s and 30s. But for someone in their 20s and 30s today, their risk is much higher than when their parents were 20 and 30. So again, we typically say age is a risk, increasing age is a risk factor for cancer, but now we're seeing as younger people are unfortunately being more unhealthy through weight, lack of exercise, more processed food, perhaps all these things that we know we need to limit and do better on. We're seeing that risk for cancer go up.
Diet and exercise is a key.
All
right, Dr. Reddy, thank you so much.